Characters make up a fundamental part of K-drama. They bring life to the fights, deliver the emotions, and introduce plot developments. As K-drama geeks, we always find ourselves attached to at least one character on the screen. And yet, there are just some characters so bland that we doze off watching them. And they're included in today's list of the most useless characters in K-drama land. Number 1. Goanna in Huarang. During the pre-release promotion of the historical drama Huarang, we got teasers that painted Goanna's character as someone different from other girls. Here, she plays Kim Aro, daughter to a respectable minister, but her mother is only a lowly servant. Therefore, she's treated like a despicable half-breed in the kingdom of Silla. Despite this mistreatment, Aro trained herself to become a skilled physician, and tried to set out as a self-reliant girl boss to defy her low social status. Sounds cool, huh? Sadly, this character profile only works in theory. As the story unfolds, Goanna's character also fell flat. She became dependent and passive, despite being promised as a strong female lead. Specifically, although Aro is said to be an irreplaceable part of the defensive line, she often finds herself in restraint, captivity, or injury, and there's always someone risking their lives to rescue her. Even worse, the romance between her and Park Seo-joon, who plays the male lead, was as bland as tap water. It is irrelevant to the plot, not as interesting as the bromances in the show, and holds no fight against the cutesy but awkward second lead couple. The damsel in distress trope is used on this character so much that many yawned while watching her tethering by the side, doing absolutely nothing important. And we can only blame the bad writing for that. Huarang tells a good tale, delivers good emotional developments, but apparently, it does not know how to integrate a female lead. So there we have it. Aro is just a character full of wasted potential. Number 2. Yuna in the K2. Yuna is such a familiar face by now that literally everyone knows of her. She's a member of the legendary K-pop group Girls' Generation, and has established herself as a name in the acting field. But her acting career hasn't always been a flower path. Her first TV debut in You Are My Destiny was not exactly welcomed with praise. So when she was announced to play Goanna in the highly anticipated action series, The K2, viewers started to have doubts. And were they right? It's not totally the actress's fault though. In the drama, Yuna plays Goanna, the illegitimate daughter of the presidential candidate, Sejun, kept away from the public to protect her father's reputation. She has always been watched by her evil stepmother, lives in isolation, and suffers from terrible mental triggers. There's just so much potential for this character. She can grow out of her shell, try to defeat the evil stepmother, or at least develop a mind of her own and grow to be independent. And yet, what we got is a princess always waiting for Prince Charming to come. Anna adds nothing to the plot, and the only thing she really does is run and cry. She's naive and always needs guidance and attention from the male lead. And her story is so boring that some viewers even expressed that she's just added so that the main character can get a young love interest. Much as Anna could have grown and become a profound and fleshed out character, she ended up being mere eye candy whose only purpose is to highlight the cool male lead. So now that we've talked about useless female characters, how about adding a male one for a change? This time, it's Kim Hyunjung, in the high school drama Playful Kiss, at the end of our slander. Kim Hyunjung was the dream man of all old K-drama geeks, because his role as the second male lead of Boys Over Flowers was legendary. We mourned that he didn't get the girl, put up posters on the walls, and squealed in presence of his handsome appearance. Sadly, whatever charm he had in Boys Over Flowers did not make it to Playful Kiss. Instead of the gentle second lead, this time he plays an arrogant and cold-hearted rich kid called Baek Sung-jo. The story of Playful Kiss is so simple there's not much to add. It revolves around Oh Ha-nee's love pursuit for Baek Sung-jo, with the typical hate-to-love storyline. If written properly, then maybe the series could have still been a guilty pleasure to binge-watch. And yet, the lack of character development in Baek Sung-jo is the ire of all viewers. Even when Hani and Sung-jo got married, he barely showed her any affection. He's still scornful, insecure, and trying to control the girl like she's his puppet doll. While Hani is also an annoying character, she at least makes the series somewhat entertaining with her antics and high-spirited side. Meanwhile, Sung-jo is as active as a brick. He shows no development, no depth, and we may as well replace him with a standee. He's just there to squint his brows and be mean to Hani, kissing her when the plot asks for it. So yup, Sung-jo is definitely useless to the point of being replaceable. Number 4. Shin Se Kyung in The Bride of Habek. Despite having way too much experience in the acting field, Shin Se Kyung is still regarded as a terrible actress with stiff expressions, little personality, and lacking acting abilities. and her role as the female lead in The Bride of Habek is no exception. In this fantasy romance drama, Shin Se Kyung acts as a neuropsychiatrist called Yoon So-ah, who is struggling both financially and emotionally. She is the descendant of a family that had served the Lord of Habek for generations.
신이요?
And when the god Habek descended to Earth, he asked for So-ah's help to retrieve his magical stones. Not that she offers much help throughout the entire thing. Basically, Shin Se Kyung's role in the entire drama goes like this. She frowned, she got surprised, she got hurt, and then she cried. Compared to other female leads like the goddess Mira, So-ah is basically useless, contributing little to both the plot and the romance. In fact, Mira, who is played by Crystal Jung, is such an alluring and mysterious character that we can't keep our eyes off her despite her malice. The fact that So-ah was completely outshined by a fellow character really begs the question, is she even a main character at this rate? Finally, we arrive at the last useless character of the day, and the number 5 is none other than Park Shin-hye in Memories of Alhambra. Now, Park Shin-hye is a super talented actress who has shined in a great diversity of roles, from a meek high school girl to a kick-ass action woman. And throughout it all, the actress has shown us that her acting is not to be joked with. Yet, Memories of Alhambra can be said to be a dark spot in her acting career. This series was highly anticipated, embracing action and fantasy as a whole. So when Park Shin-hye was revealed to be the female lead, we expected stunning actions, or at least an in-depth character worthy of her acting skills. In an interview with Shin-hye, the actress commented on her character, Jung Hee-ju, as someone who is strong and not afraid to stand her ground. Though she has had to give up all her dreams and run a hostel, she has never given up her artistic side. The character was basically hyped up as an Iron Lady, only to end up as a total disappointment. Despite being a provider in the family, she is often seen as a passive character. In her confrontation with Yura, Jin-woo's ex-wife, she was obedient to Yura's tantrum, and did not react when Yuna was thrashing the hostel out of jealousy and sheer craziness.
잠시만요.
These behaviors did not correlate with the resolute Hee-ju that Park Shin-hye described. All the other characters basically outshined her, including minor ones like the mysterious Hyun-sok and the reclusive Se-ju. And despite this being an action-filled series, what did Hee-ju do throughout the entire series? She cried, was bullied, and dressed up to play an instrument and wait for her lover to return. She might as well be replaced by an NPC with her zero contribution to the plot. And that's our list of totally useless characters in K-dramas. Do you agree? Or do you have more to add? Feel free to share your opinions with us in the comment section. And if you want more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe to bbalidrama. We'll come back soon. See ya!